So once I get to these coordinates, what am I looking for?
Another book? An engraving? Perhaps a scroll buried in an ancient library.
So, you don't know?
I'm sure we'll know when we see it.
But what do you hope it is?
Knowledge.
That's it, huh? What about treasure or some kind of weapon?
Knowledge is the only thing that matters.
Almost there. I'll let you know what I find. These are the coordinates. I think I see what we're looking for. Walden, they won't leave me alone.
Nature will reclaim abandoned places. You will guard their territory fiercely. It will be impossible to continue exploring if they aren't dealt with. What a shame.
Found something, but I'm not sure what it is or how it works. It seems inert.
There was mention of a vibrational frequency in the manuscript. I could try directing a calculated pulse through your javelin. That imbues an object with a finely tuned energetic resonance. Of course. Once charged with the resonance, the stone becomes a key. If I'm correct, the plates in the ground will respond to the resonance of that stone.
Put stone on plate and something happens?
Hopefully.
Did you hear that? I felt something.
The tumblers of a lock falling into place.
And there's a hum. Barely perceptible. I think there's power being diverted to another section of the ruin.
You need 3 more energy stones. Maybe following the power will help you find them.
Feels a bit like I'm in the guts of a giant safe.
I think that's exactly where you are. Instruments detect minor glitches in the system. Ancient mechanics. Deterioration over time. Resonance is off. I need to transmit signal pulses through your javelin to compensate. You must stay close.
Manuscripts, encoded messages. It's a bit much.
I see what you mean. I'm sure Moore had his reasons.
That definitely did something again.
Progress. Halfway there.
Why has no one tried to do any of this before?
Without the frequency found in the Elysian manuscript, the system could not be triggered.
Right. Of course.
Have you found the correct symbols yet?
I'm looking.
Have you found the correct symbols yet?
I'm looking.
The pillars need to match the right symbols.
Got the third stone.
3 down, 1 to go.
What if this is all just an elaborate joke?
I don't understand what you mean.
Solve this code, flip these symbols, carry a rock back and forth.
Not a joke. Perhaps a test. Do you know what symbols to use this time?
I'll look around for clues.
Do you know what symbols to use this time?
I'll look around for clues. Let me guess. Stay close.
Yes, please. Don't stray too far again. I need to make sure the stone is charging properly.
Got it. Returning the last stone to the center.
Thank you for helping me with this.
Anytime. I enjoy picking up heavy things and putting them down again. Also, I assume I'm getting paid.
Yes, of course.
I accept payment in sandwiches as well, just so you know. Okay. Last stone's in place.
Running that frequency through your javelin again. I need you to make physical contact with the mechanism this time.
Crap. We made something angry.
Energetic vibrations from the stones are likely causing distress in sensitive wildlife.
How long will it last?
I'm not sure.
Errol? We almost there? Because this one, it's fire. It's made of fire.
Do you have a bigger gun? Perhaps with a bigger gun, you could...
It's not the size that matters, Errol.
Safeguards removed. Locks unlocked.
All right, let's see what's in here. Errol, I think we got it. It's open.
Good news. What did you find?
Scrolls. Documents. A lot of them.
Knowledge. As I hoped and predicted. Will you bring everything back to the fort?
On my way.
Welcome back. Did you? I want this javelin running smooth.
Haven't heard from her. Nothing.
Looks like we're in for some rain. My philosophy's pretty.
Right, I get it. Jarl makes it seem like we're part of something bigger than ourselves. But death isn't a story. It's just an end.
I know you blame him for what happened, but
I don't.
you do. And I understand. But you're wrong.
Just be careful. Okay?
Everything all right?
If I say yes, can we ignore that discussion with Wraith?
If that's what you want.
Good. Good.
Johnny?
It's just... Wraith doesn't get it. Her head's full of Jarl's stories. She's been in firefights, but not a real battle.
And you have.
I was at Freemark when the Dominion attacked. Before your time.
You were there when the cenotaph...
Front row seat. I made it out. But my cipher, my brother, our link was open until the end.
Every time we suit up, we know it could be the last time.
He didn't suit up. He was inside a Strider. He was supposed to be safe.
Is that why you focus on helping Striders?
I'm done with glory. Done messing with powers we can't begin to understand. The contracts I take may be boring, but they're honest. Unlike Yarrow's wall of stories, romanticizing the dead to get new recruits.
Yarrow's wall honors the fallen.
It's propaganda. I should know. I ate it up. When I was young, all I wanted was to leave Fort Tarsis. I'd climb across rooftops, dreaming of joining Yarrow on his adventures.
Then you did.
And I lost everything.
Have you talked to Yarrow?
Of course. All the time.
About this?
No. It would only cause an argument. Thanks for the ear. But I need to get back to work.
Yarrow's big on honor.
Hello.
Ah, my good friend. Today we celebrate, we sing, we dance, we drink.
There's clearly been some drinking.
I won't apologize. But now you must dance. Come.
I must!
Yes, there we are.
Damn it.
What's wrong?
This? Listen.
Perhaps you could reconsider the teaching position. I just want you to be safe, Ducky.
My father died in a storm. Mother thinks I'll end up the same. She hates what I do. I dread her messages. They're always the same. Tears, pleading.
She might need more time to get used to your job.
It's been 3 years and about 30 messages.
Or maybe not.
I've talked to her about my work, tried to get her interested. No luck.
Would teaching really be so bad?
I'm not sure. I'd be decent at it. People say I'm good at explaining things, and shaping young minds does have its appeal. But how could I leave all this? You're a Lancer. Something must drive you to risk yourself out there day after day, same as me.
I'm good at flying a javelin. If I don't do it, who will?
Obligation, huh? Never would have guessed. That's not me, though. I love the work that I do. I'm afraid I'll regret leaving. Or miss out on some great discovery.
Are you gonna let fear drive your decisions?
Fear? But I face death all the time.
There's more than one kind of courage.
You're saying fieldwork is the safe choice?
It's the one you know.
That's completely backward and sensible. Maybe what requires more courage right now is being there for my mother. I have a lot to think about, and I should see if that teaching position's still open. Check with me soon.
Hey, freelancer.
Yarrow. Kinda has an obsession with Fortuo brew, doesn't he? Tells fantastic stories, though.
I don't understand.
What's the problem? I thought you'd be happy about the documents we found.
I am. But Moore alludes to a discovery he made that would change how we look at the world. Important, groundbreaking. But he never says what it is. In places, words are even scratched out, obscuring the meaning. If what he discovered was important, why hide it? Knowledge hidden cannot achieve its purpose.
Maybe he thought it was dangerous.
Ignorance is dangerous. This is all baffling. I need more time to look it over. Perhaps discuss it with the others.
Sounds good. I'll come back soon.
Lady Cardia and Commander Fool. How's it going? Do you like mysteries? I love mysteries.
Depends on the mystery. I take it you mean the writings of Robin Moore we found.
I'm becoming predictable. So, here we are. Robin Moore makes a brilliant discovery, but doesn't tell anyone. Instead, he hides documents about it behind layers of riddles and security. He doesn't even mention it in his seminal work. Curious, don't you think? The way I see it, there's only one way to solve this puzzle. There are clues in Moore's documents. We must follow the trail of breadcrumbs he left. Errol extracted information about another location, what used to be a waypoint for traveling arcanists. We think another clue is hidden there.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, hi.
Welcome to my store. Browse away.
Here we are, tracking down the clues Robin Moore left. No idea where they'll lead, but that's the fun of it. I'll stay here with the Strider. Be nice to go with you, but my notes are really heavy. So heavy. Let's get started, I can't wait. As I mentioned, this used to be a waypoint for arcanists. Then, a cataclysm. It was damaged and abandoned.
What am I looking for?
According to his writings, Moore hid information in a series of runes. They should be around here somewhere.
It's burning through my suit.
Those plants are growing very close to these ruins, almost as if they're a deterrent.
You think they were planted on purpose? Isn't this ruin ancient?
These things, they live forever. And they get more toxic over the years. They could have killed you easily if you hadn't been in a javelin.
Great.
Death traps, danger. This only proves we're on the right track. Wonderful. Can you see any others? There have to be others. Interesting. It all matches up with what I've seen in Moore's writings. Yes! As expected, they're leading us to another location. Did you know that most of Robin Moore's discoveries are lost to time? And now we're the ones who'll bring them back. Think about all the good that might do.
Better be worth the danger, is all I'm saying.
Oh, I'm certain it will be. Must be around here somewhere.
mutants everywhere. Blast! This was more difficult than I anticipated. We're getting close. Just a few more runes. There's a shaper room nearby that Moore's known to have studied extensively. This says he hid something there, a data archive locked in a vault. We're getting close. I have chills. Good chills. I mean, oh, this is exciting. Watch out for those scorpions. Of all, we need to find the attunement points to open it. Look around.
sure you stay close. Indicates more hidden archive here.
There was no data archive. Lots of old things, but no archive.
What? Were we wrong?
There are footsteps in the dust. Not mine. Someone's been here.
Someone took it before we did?
What was that?
The Strider. The Strider's shaking. Look.
Maddie?
The Strider's under attack. I'm under attack.
On my way.
The one in charge? He's not like the others. The colors and embellishments on his javelin. Familiar, but I just can't place them. Crap. I'm just a humble arcanist. Leave me alone.
Breathe. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Okay. Looks like we've lost power to the engine. If you can find backup batteries, we might be able to reroute the systems to use them instead.
Any luck?
Starting up. Slow, might take some time, but it's a good sign. This is awful. After all that, we didn't even get Moore's data archive.
Where do you think it is?
The boss taunted me about the archive before he told his men to murder me. He's behind it all. I just know it. Why don't you head back to the fort? I'll meet you there. The inside of this thing smells like burnt out wires.
Now that you are back, we can make sure his story is told.
Yarrow.
You are grieving. It does not go away. This I know. But you will feel better if...
I said no. Let it rest. Let Kismet rest.
Johnny, he's only trying to help.
Kismet cannot rest while this wound inside you festers. Talk, Johnny. Tell me.
Why open old wounds?
Because it needs to be said. You hear me?
I hear you.
Good. Speak.
I don't want Kismet's story to be used to recruit more freelancers.
But he believed in our cause. He could make other people believe.
I don't want to make people believe. It's wrong to romanticize death just to bolster our ranks.
Is it wrong to give people hope? For many, that's what the wall represents.
Yes, if it's false hope.
Johnny, is this your true feeling?
You're a powerful storyteller, Yarrow. You made me want to be you. But Freemark? I can't see things the way I did before.
I told you becoming a freelancer would be memorable and dangerous. There are always two sides, good and bad.
Yarrow couldn't have predicted what happened at Freemark. I've heard his stories. He doesn't sugarcoat the risks.
He doesn't emphasize them either. Because reality isn't as effective as the call to adventure.
Then you write his story with your honesty and passion. Better than being forgotten. Yes?
I'll think about it.
So will I. About what you've said.
Afternoon. Or night. Or...
Nice to see you, freelancer.
I'm going back to the academy to teach. I accepted the offer. Me, nurturing young minds, sharing my passion with a whole new generation.
You signed up for the hardest task yet. Children can be cruel.
You survived the Heart of Rage.
The Heart of Rage never called me names behind my back.
I'm going to miss our chats. Stay in touch.
I'll try. Speaking of messages, have you told your mother?
Not yet. I'm going to surprise her in Anthem. I hope she smiles, maybe even laughs. I'd like to see her laugh. I'm glad you took the time to talk with me when you could have been, I don't know, zipping through the sky. If you ever fly over the academy, make sure you drop in to see me.
I will.
Freelancer in the bar.
So that's it? It'll be 3 of you? Forever?
Not all the Manifold's mysteries have been unlocked. We may yet find a way to reverse the split. If we still want to.
If?
I can't quite imagine what that'd be like now, not being me. Not having these silly lumps around. Oh my stars, me too. I agree as well.
What about the possible dangers?
There shouldn't be any. Without reality stable, we're 3 separate people, like anyone else. We'll monitor it, just in case. Can't be too careful. Whoa, cautiousness. From you? That's a change. We should be capable of change now, even if we weren't before. Oh, you know what this is? This is like Garaxus on Crimson Lancer.
Oh no, not you too.
The Garaxus storyline was terrible. Garaxus was a javelin suit that gained self-awareness after an accident with a relic. Several episodes were dedicated to Garaxus developing their own identity.
Inanimate object learns to be a person. My favorite. I should dig up those archives.
Ugh, ignore him. He thinks everything is stupid. It was. Especially when they made Garaxus fall in love with their own pilot.
So much for getting along.
I thought the romance was sweet. Hold the forges. Did Errol just express an opinion? I am not carrying any forges. Nope, not quite there yet. Anyway, we should let the freelancer go.
You sure? I don't want you to kill each other in my absence.
I think we'll be fine. Maybe even great. Take care, freelancer. We'll see you around. While we're tracking down Moore's archive, I've got some work for you. My colleagues are beginning to see the benefits of help from a skilled freelancer.